bantamweight in the world or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's going to be the new champ by next week.
He thinks it's going to be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they're all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're going to find out here in a matter of minutes. Petr Yan enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Here we go, Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Petr Yan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen, set to go for our co-main event. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr Yan. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, well, this matchup was a direct byproduct of Sean Shelby's vision. Petr Yan and Sean O'Malley. Dana White had to be convinced that O'Malley was ready for this challenge, and Sean certainly was surprised that Yan accepted, but here we go.
I think this is the matchup for Sean O'Malley that favors his style the most in the top of the division. Because Petr Yan, for all of his abilities, he does have the potential to wrestle, but he wants more to stand and box. That is Sean O'Malley's forte. That is where he thrives. That is his specialty. So when you match these two up, you expect a very high-level boxing fight with 4-ounce gloves. It's a recipe for a disaster. A disaster in the best kind of way, according to these commentators, because I love it. Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Yan gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Oh, nice right hand.
27 total strikes. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Petr Yan. Man, this is crazy thus far. High volume, high pace, and a huge punch being landed there. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Deep now. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind it.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. Hook to the head there by Yan. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Fighting from your range is so important. Beautiful punch lands again.
Swing and a miss by Petr Yan. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there.
He's in a lot of trouble.
Nice punch there by Yan. Both fighters realizing a lot of success early. Back and forth we go. Yan's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Man, if he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2. Oh!
Another one!
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, right hand.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Yan gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. 45 seconds remain in the round.
He passes to half.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he is trying to chase down that figure.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Man, doesn't take a... Could be the beginning of the end here. Big right hand. That one connected.
Nice.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, what a hand kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He has to evade, stay at space.
Aces here. Ooh!
He hurt him. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you could tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and... Oh! Final 30 seconds of this 3rd round. Officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go in.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landed.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems...
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sean O'Malley. Oh, this one could be over soon.
In the half guard.
90 seconds now to go in the round. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. There it is again. Look at that. He's in the mount.
Oh!
Oh, my Lord.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Petr Yan.
All right, well, nothing lucky about it. Congratulations to the highly skilled new UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and I would think he's got the potential to reign for some time.
He told anyone that would listen he would become the champion, and not only would he become the champ, he would stay the champ. Let's see